Hi Leo, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is your weekly reading aimed at the 8th to the 14th of March, but if you find it at a different date, that's fine. We find things when we're supposed to find them. Let's see what we've got for you this week. All the normal housekeeping stuff like decks and personal reads and all that information is down there below, along with the subscribe button if you want to subscribe. Let's see what we've got. What have we got for Leo? Temperance, wow. And the star, wow. Okay, a lot of healing this week, Leo. Healing and hoping. Oh, what happened, Leo? Oh, feet are important as well this week. Feet. Have a look at reflexology. Wow. Got mountains to get over. Oh, hang on, that's just throwing 2 cards on the floor. Oh, the moon and the ace of torches. Oh my god, there is so much grief around you right now, Leo. So much grief. You've had the moon come up, which is, if you look at that moon, it's just crying. It's the subconscious coming up to the surface. But that needs to come up in order to process and heal that hurt. So it's finding that middle road of recovery and healing. You're being given divine strength this week, Leo. I hope you can feel it around you because it just feels painful, Leo. Like you have come over mountains, you've climbed the mountain, you are coming down the other side now. So if you think how much worse can it get, it can't. You're coming down the other side of that mountain. You're on the path to healing and balance. And balancing your emotions. I'm really feeling that you've been unbalanced, overwhelmed by them possibly. The star is here to bring healing and hope and wishing and rebuilding. The star comes after the Tower card in tarot, and the Tower card is all about having the rug pulled from under you, and then having, you know, when you pull a tablecloth from a table and everything kind of shakes and stands or doesn't, it falls over or goes crashing. It's that moment where everything's pulled. And whatever's left standing is then solid, because obviously that's not going to pull again a second time unless you've got another tablecloth underneath. But the star is about building up after that catastrophic upheaval. Upheaval is what I would say, more than catastrophic, because it's not always the tower's not a bad thing. It just takes out what doesn't serve you. But what you're being left with is this path to healing. Which means you can rebuild the way you want to. If this is to do with the end of a relationship, you don't have to answer to that other person anymore. So you can really follow any other path that you've kind of wanted to outside of a relationship. And it's kind of like you need to find that spark of inspiration. Like, what is it I want to do now? Because this is what the Ace of Torches is. It's potential for something creative and amazing. Something you know you're supposed to follow. And because obviously this person, I'm really getting that as a person that's left your life, or a job has gone, and you've obviously struggling, and it's bringing up all sorts of emotions. It's triggering something from your past of, have you never been on your own, Leo? It's like fear of being, it's more fear than actual, like, you may have loved the person that you've gone, but I think you know that they've gone, and it's a good thing, and it's kind of like, but it's triggering other things within you to do with self-worth, and maybe a fear of being on your own. But you're fine on your own, Leo, so you don't need another person to make you whole and complete. But yes, take the time to heal those emotions, because absolutely they're important. But and that's very clear that you need to do that. Whatever this trauma is, you need to heal. There's a lot of pain to heal here. It's not, you've got 3 major arcana all saying that you have subconscious triggers you need to sort out and heal and find a path to that. If you need to get counselling, go to your doctor and see if you can get some help with balancing those emotions if it's overwhelming, and to talk through the trauma if it was abusive particularly. I really feel like the rug's been pulled out from under you, Leo. And obviously what it's asking you to do is to find something, some spark of creativity, some spark to where you want to go. Literally daydream. Where do you want to go? If you could do anything, because you're in this position now where, yes, everything's all upside down, but that means you can rebuild it any way you want, which is what the star's all about. Rebuild it any way you want. Be selective. Be choosy. If you can rebuild your life, how do you want to rebuild it? What do you want to make happen? What do you want to make happen? I'm seeing movement. I'm seeing moving. 7 of Torches. Yeah, you're raw and defensive right now. But equally, if you look, even though he's defensive, he is on top of it. You're going to feel snappy for quite a while, but that's because you're hurting. That's grief. That's pain. For whatever's happened, you are healing. That also says to me that you don't need to be dealing with another person right now. You do not need another relationship. Sexual or otherwise, you don't need anything confusing you right now. You need to focus on what it is you want to do and how you want to build your life, Leo. 3 of Torches. Yeah. What vision do you have for the future? Start making the steps towards that future that you actually want. There's a lot of fire energy here, so it is about you, Leo. It's about you. It's about you healing your trauma, your wounds, your scars, making sure that you're stronger, rebuilding the life that you actually want. And taking the time to do that slowly. Nothing has to be rushed. Nothing has to be right now, because you're still healing. And also, if you're in this much of emotional pain, you're not, without being horrible, you're not an option for someone right now, because you have to do so much work on yourself. You don't have it to overflow into another person. You cannot give your heart to another person because you're still healing it. So by all means have hookups, because this to me is also like it's a phallic symbol. So to me it's sexual energy as well. And it could be that now you're available, you're literally fighting off the offers. And if you want to have a hookup, but I would not emotionally invest in anything right now. And if you can't separate the two, sex and emotions, don't even go there, is what I would say. You literally you've climbed the mountain. And also appreciate how far you've come already, by the way, with your healing. Like, I don't know how long they've been gone or how long ago this happened, but it was major and you're still healing from it. So you have made progress, because this is progress coming in. So you need to give yourself credit for how far you've come already, Leo. How much healing you've done already, how much you're surviving on your own, because you don't need another person. You can survive on your own. You are more than capable. Your sign in the major arcana is strength, is the lion, is the lion of strength. You have amazing inner strength. You don't need another person, Leo. Your other card that's come up is the High Priestess. So trust your gut, trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, it's not right. You know that. I don't know if this situation before has undermined your confidence and stopped you trusting your gut and trusting your instincts, but I'm really getting you really need to reconnect with that, with those instincts, because you've almost like doubt yourself, and until you can trust yourself, I don't think you're going to be, listen to the little person inside, go within and trust that person. You have inner wisdom, Leo. You have to trust your instincts again. Because I get that this person gaslighted, possibly, where you said something and they went, well, it wasn't like that. And they totally undermined your reality as much as anything else. Like, you could say, well, the sky's blue. And they go, no, it's not, it's purple. And then they tell you 100 reasons why it was purple, to the point where you'd believe it was purple, even though you could clearly see it was blue. And they've undermined that. And that's what you need to work on. Trusting your instincts, trusting yourself. And trusting yourself is a part of it. You can't really trust yourself unless you're on your own. So it's really important that you need to spend time out of a relationship, is what I'm getting, Leo. 4 of Torches, celebrating how far you've come. Isn't that what I've just said? Celebrate how far you've come. Taking a moment where you're safe and to reflect how far you've come on this journey so far, and where do you want to go from here? You know there's going to be obstacles on the way. To pretend that you're going to have a smooth ride forward isn't realistic. But where do you want to go from here? What do you want to see? And if there's going to be obstacles, you need to chase something that's worth the obstacles, don't you? So that's worth the effort to get over them. So See what's there. You kind of know where you need to go. You're just not trusting your gut. I'm going to pull you a card from the Threadbound Oracle. I love this deck so much. It's by Numinous Spirit Press and it's Cedar McLeod. They designed it and the artwork is incredible. It's the Oracle deck alongside Numinous Tarot. It's beautiful. It goes really well with this deck as well. You have the family. Yeah. You have the family, kinship, belonging, collaboration. Now's a really good time if you're in a position to connect with your family. Not everybody gets along with their family. Not everybody finds their family support. But equally, friends are the family you make for yourself. So build for yourself. So instead of chasing a romance, or because I really get that you kind of want to be in a romantic relationship with someone, and I get that you want your person, but you're not in a position to have that right now, Leo. You've got a lot of work to do, and you need to do that in this kind of supportive environment. And if that's your friends, if that's your family, whoever your family, your soul family is, that's who you need to be around right now, so you can deal with this trauma, so you can deal with the scarring, so you can heal, so you can grieve, so you can do a load of healing, because there's a lot of healing to do, Leo. I'm not going to pretend that it's going to be easy, and I'm not going to pretend it's going to be quick, because it's not. There's trauma to deal with. This is major arcana, major healing, and you kind of need to do it so that you can move forward stronger and whole, because you're not going to have another relationship come in until you are whole, because another person can't fix you. You have to fix yourself. Somebody can give you the tools to do it, which absolutely go and do that with therapy or counselling, talking, healing therapy. Another option is Reiki as well for healing. Have a look into Reiki for healing, because it heals emotionally as well as physically. It's energetic healing, so it covers everything. But yeah, just kind of have a look into healing therapies that you can do, and be kind to yourself. I mean, look how far you've come already, Leo, and you've got incredible strength within you. You just have to learn to trust your instincts again, because whatever happened to you, it's made you completely, somebody's done a number on your instincts, and it's completely done a number, or you don't even trust your own judgment anymore. And you need to work on that, and that's only going to come when you work on your confidence, which is only going to come when you deal with past trauma. But again, building on your confidence helps deal with the trauma and the healing. So it's really important that you work on you right now and not another person, and take the support that's around you from family, whether that's literal biological family or a soul family, or your friends that are your family, which are your soul family. But yeah, so Leo, I really hope that that's been of some help for you. I'm really sorry that you're in this place. If I could pull you out of it, I really would. But only you can do the work in order to do that. It's not going to be easy. Please, I would recommend do not get attached to anybody. Don't get me wrong, offers are going to be coming in, which is great for your confidence. Like, oh, I'm still attractive. But you've got a lot of work to do. You're not really, you want to be ready for when the person comes in. So the sooner you get to work on that, the sooner that person comes in. Because once we resonate higher, the universe gives us what we where we're resonating. Right now, you're going to get, if you're not feeling great and you're low vibing, you're going to get a low vibe offer come in. So you need to raise your energy by healing and doing the work. And then when you're up higher, better offers come in. So that's kind of how the law of attraction works. I hope that's been of some use to you, Leo. I'm sorry that's not, you're going to have somebody right now. But that's unfortunately, I get what I'm given. So I'm sending so much love and healing to you, as much as I can send you. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.